G'day and welcome back to the Junkyard Garage. Today I'm going to show you how to install this new cluster in your hectic EK Civic using nothing but this screwdriver. Before we jump into today's video, I know that I said I was going to show you a full video on how to install fog lights in your Civic. Unfortunately, the wiring harness they gave me was a bit dodgy and it didn't end up working. So I just went ahead and I threw them in. They're just purely for aesthetic purposes, I guess, for now. I'm currently working out a solution to make them properly work, and then I'll update you later on that. But till then, I guess that's the update on the fog lights. Let's jump into the video. Alright, so we're in the car now. The first thing we want to do is to remove the cover that is surrounding our cluster. In order to do that, there are literally just 2 screws, and then this thing should lift up and pop out. So I'm going to undo the screws and show you how to pull it out. I've gone ahead and pulled out the screws. Now it's important you don't lose them, so go ahead and put them somewhere safe. I'm just going to put them down there pretty much, and then it is quite simple. It is pretty much, you just got to give it a yank and a pull, and this thing should just slide out just like that. Alright, I've gone ahead and pulled off the cover. For some reason 3 of my screws are missing. 3 of the 4. There's meant to be 2 across the top and then 2 across the bottom. That one's missing. I've got this one still. Not a big deal. Obviously someone's been back here before to fiddle with something. But yeah, so I'm gonna undo this screw. Obviously I'll have to find screws to replace it. I can just use the ones from the other Civic, thankfully. But yeah, I'll go ahead and undo that screw and show you what's next. Alrighty, now the screws are all undone. We can take a look on what's next. Now there are 2 big blue clips which we can unplug, and then there should be one other one. If I can wriggle this around, there should be a single yellow one, so we can undo that as well. And there we have it. We just wriggle this out somehow. There we are, and that is that. Simple as that. I use nothing but a little screwdriver, and yeah, all we need to do is pretty much do the same thing in, re-plug that in using the 2 blue clips and this little yellow clip. Then we will put those screws in. I will find the extras for here, as 3 of them were missing, replace the cover, and then we're done. Alrighty, as you can see, everything is now put back in. I've put the screws in. I replaced the screws holding the actual cluster in, and now it is time for the moment of truth, I guess. Everything lights up. Boom! We have a working tacho. So it's such a very simple job. All I used was a little screwdriver and job done. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a very super simple and a very useful upgrade that took nothing more than a little screwdriver. It's a very useful upgrade for me. It gives me use of a tacho and a working odometer, as this one was broken. So yeah, I'm glad I did it. It took about 5 minutes to undo all the screws, really. So it's all done and dusted. So one by one, the car gets little upgrades like that, but they may be small, but they're very useful. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.